today I just wanted to give you my whole story. That's kind of scary. The unedited version, the truth about where I started and where I am now. Dun dun dun. I know, it feels like it's really overwhelming to tell this story, but because every time I take my mind back to the place that I was before losing weight, before losing the 65 pounds, it terrifies me. Because it terrifies me that I'll end up being back there, you know, if I put too much thought into it. But I guess it's good to, you know, look back on things of where you were compared to where you are now, so then you can really see how much you have overcome in the process. And for me, I used to be, you know, 180 pounds. I'm only 5'2", and I used to just be really sad. You know, my dad passed away when I was 16. We have a lot of loss in our family, and I think that I just totally took that out on food. And I used to eat because I was sad. I used to eat because I was mad. I used to eat because, you know, I just was bored. That food really became my outlet, and it became an addiction that I had. And I would sit, I remember it like it was yesterday, I would sit on a couch and eat an entire tub of cookie dough, like the Toll House cookie dough tubs. I would eat a whole tub of it, and I would melt an entire bag of white chocolate chips and eat an entire bag of pretzels sitting there dipping in a white chocolate. I would go through bags of Cheetos and Doritos and cereal like in one setting. I would eat a whole pizza just by myself. I pride myself on telling everyone that I could eat an entire crave case, so 30 White Castles in one sitting. And that was my life. Like food, my day revolved around food. It's all I would think about. It's always like, oh, like, you know, when's the next time when I'm gonna eat something? I would go up to McDonald's and order 4 double cheeseburgers, a large fry, and a large Coke, because McDonald's has the best fountain Coke. We all know that. I just remember, you know, just afterwards being so sad. Like food would lift me up in that minute of like, oh my gosh, this is so good, but I would be so sad afterwards, you know, because it never really filled that hole that I had in those feelings that I was trying to suppress. And you know, one day I woke up and I saw a picture of someone who was way worse off than I was. And I saw their after picture, so their transformation, and I was like, wow, like if this person can do this and they're about 50 pounds heavier than I am right now, then why can't I do this? Why can't I have the same type of transformation? I absolutely can, but I have to start somewhere. I have to make a change. I have to decide right now that this is really what I want. And I was so fed up. I was fed up with being lazy. I was fed up with just sitting on the couch and watching TV all the time. I was fed up with, you know, eating and eating and eating all the time. And I was fed up with feeling like I didn't love myself. I was fed up with, you know, other people looking at me and me not feeling confident in my skin. Because I'm someone who has a bubbly personality, and after gaining all this weight, I wasn't like that anymore. I was hiding behind clothes and hiding behind food and, you know, afraid of what people would see and think of me, because I'd been an athlete my entire life. And, you know, getting myself to this point was just devastating. And it was almost where I thought I was too far gone that I could ever get back to a healthy weight. And it was pretty much like, well, I can't really do anything about it, and I'm never going to be able to get over this addiction, so why even try? And you know, that day I woke up and I just decided that I was going to have a different mentality. I decided that I wasn't going to live like that anymore, and I decided that I wasn't going to be a victim anymore. I was tired of being a victim of my circumstances and saying, you know, oh, well, this happened to me, so I have an excuse of why I, you know, get to eat all of these things and act like this and be sad. And, you know, that's not who I am. And, you know, I made that decision at that moment, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make the decision, but I have to take action right now. And I remember, you know, that day, going to the gym that day.
Hey guys, so if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and let me know in the comment sections what you want to see or hear next. Please like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Love you guys.